we're in the coffee and the tea business, but really, I think that the central idea that attracts everyone here is excellence.
We're providing the best coffee on the planet, and that's kind of a bold statement to make, but it's something that we can say with confidence.
I did not like coffee before I started working for Pete's, and really understanding coffee and how we source it and where it's coming from and what goes into each and every single bean really made me appreciate the coffee itself.
It begins with the quality of berries that we buy in order to create our wonderful dark, deep roasts that we do. It also involves all the people that do that, the buyers, the blenders, the roasters, as well as the team members.
We're given these stone-cold, dormant seeds. It's very organic and primal. The beans, they really come to life in the roaster. They pop and they snap, they whisper and they scream, and they go through this whole change.
We look at the color of the beans, we look at the grade of coffee, we look at its provenance, where it's from and how good it's supposed to be. But at the end of the day, we make every decision based on how it tastes.
It gives me pride to be able to walk right by the roasters and see the beans spinning and see them go in with their tube and smell it, and they go into the QC and they drink it, and they take a lot of pride in what they do.
Now, Alfred Pete always said tasting is comparing. So when you're tasting, you really have to taste the coffees next to each other.
Each batch that we roast, we have the opportunity to achieve perfection.
We only want to provide the best coffee experience to our customers, and we take it very personally. To us, it's art, and nobody wants to put out bad art.
Each of us at Pete's focuses on the link that we have control over. Every step in the chain is required to make a great cup of coffee, and we have to take every step to get that coffee into the customer's hands.
We have a certain freshness standard that I don't think other stores usually adhere to, and that freshness, I think, is really important to a lot of people.
After 90 days, we pull it off the shelf. That's our job. Our commitment is to make sure that the coffee is the freshest on the market.
Then you move to the barista, and the barista ensures that every single step along the way is perfect.
The barista is going to make your drink individually. He's going to make sure the timing's correct. He's going to steam your milk to the right temperature, and then he's going to pour it properly. And it's not taking shortcuts, it's making sure they get that same cup every time.
I really enjoy the idea of being able to serve a cup of coffee and being able to transmit the whole idea that that coffee bean came from a small farm in Guatemala where we have a personal relationship with the farm. We've ground it and brewed it into the perfect cup of coffee. All of that gets felt when they drink that cup of coffee.